Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name is Landon, and here we play Jank. So I'm going to be playing the Rebel Clash deck starring the Dragapult VMAX that I actually think is a very well-designed card. Even in today's format, I think it would see play if it was doing 160. That would be 190 with a choice belt, and I think those numbers are just a little bit better. Only doing 130, even the 160 with the choice belt just doesn't really do enough. I don't even play choice belt in this because I feel like it's just not... It's not doing enough to make it good. It would fix some numbers. Do you want to go first? Yes. It would fix some numbers, but I don't think it fixes the numbers enough to take it from not seeing play to seeing play, or else it would be seeing play, right? So, yeah. So let's see. What are we playing against? We did get to go first, so that's really good. Oh my gosh. Lunatone Solrock. The deck that is insanely consistent. We will attach there. I can Ultra Ball for something. Nope, I'm going to end turn because I could Ultra Ball for Dragapult VMAX, and that could be huge. They played down Radiant Greninja. Good choice. Yep, concealed cards. Concealed cards. I always forget the D on that. Attach a Psychic. Good, good, good. Level Ball for a Soul Rock. Accelerate another energy. If they can Quick Ball away a Psychic Energy for another Soul Rock, that'll be pretty good too. Or a Pokestop. Pokestop could hit a Psychic Energy and possibly a Level Ball or a Quick Ball, so that could be good for them as well. What's going on here? Come on. There's the Soul Rock. Okay. Pokestop. They discard a Soul Rock, but they did get a Rescue Carrier, so you can get that Soul Rock back. A Heavy Ball could get them another Pokemon, another Soul Rock. There they go. They just need to get one more Psychic Energy in the discard, and they can be attacking with Lunatone. If they don't attack with Lunatone, that is going to open up the possibility and the likeliness that I will KO Lunatone and start getting damage counters on these Soul Rocks pretty easily. So, kind of interesting there. If you've got a Zigzagoon to add one more damage to someone, there's that Quick Ball. Get rid of that Psychic Energy and go ahead and get this Lunatone attacking. No? Discarding a Pokestop. Maybe for another Lunatone. Yep, another Lunatone. That was a good move by them. I do wonder if I could theoretically get enough damage on the Lunatone. I would have to Zigzagoon 4 times this turn to get enough damage on the benched Lunatone. There it is. And to get enough damage on the benched Lunatone to knock out the Lunatone and the benched Lunatone. If I can't do that, then Zigzagooning the benched Lunatone does end up being kind of pointless. So, interesting strategy that I might be able to pull off there. I don't know if it's worth it to commit that many resources trying to get that many Scoop Up Nets, another Zigzagoon even, like all those things, trying to pull that all off. I just don't know if that's actually going to work out well. We can discard those two. Done. Let me check all on this. We've got 1 Zigzagoon and 3 Scoop Up Nets. We would have to get all Scoop Up Nets, or at least the majority in the other Zigzagoon. So I don't think we're going to be able to. So I'll just grab a VMAX and also actually start putting damage on a benched Soul Rock here. So 1 Zigzagoon, 10 damage to Soul Rock. And then Professor's Research. Okay. We did get the second Zigzagoon, but we did not get any Scoop Up Nets. So I'm going to hold off on this Zigzagoon for now. I would kind of prefer to be in a slightly better situation. Kind of prefer if like Zigzagoon can help fix the math a little bit later on. I do believe Scoop Up Net is a threat coming from their side, so that is something I need to keep in mind. That they can scoop up this Solrock and play it down and have not taken any damage and accelerate extra energy. So that is something that could happen. But their Lunatone is going to be able to attack this turn. They can accelerate 2 with Solrock and attach 1 from hand. So I fully expect to be attacked. How much is that? It's 120. So 120, that's going to be 3-hit KOing Dragapult. So, oh man. Would have been interesting if I did double ping it with Zigzagoon. They would have 20, and then I put the 5 on there, leaving them at 70, and then if they attack into me, the Horror Energy would pop them, and they would have KO'd themselves attacking into me. That would have been interesting. But it was one of those things of, like, unlikely to happen, so let's not bet on it happening, right? But this next turn, I can definitely play down the Zigzagoon, add another damage counter there. Then I just gotta put 2 on it, get the KO, and then I can put the other 3 on another Solrock. Yeah, they are accelerating as much energy as they can. It looks like they're at 150 right now, 180. Can they get any higher? It would require Scoop Up Nets and all that. But getting a 1-hit KO with Lunatone is really difficult. So I'm not really expecting them to be able to pull that off. Path to the Peak coming down doesn't really affect me. I wasn't planning on using Roar of the Sword anytime soon, so that doesn't really affect me too much. We are going to have to Marnie them, sadly, giving them a pretty fresh hand. There it is. They saved their Solrock there. Yep. Fully understand that is the play that they needed to do, which puts them up to, is that 210 that they're hitting? So that's fairly interesting. Just kind of waiting on them to attack. Probably trying to figure out if they can do anything else. Yep, there's the 210. They take 2 right back, but that doesn't so much matter because we're going to just do enough damage that we need. You know, we don't need to really worry too much. So let's drop this Zigzagoon. And this time, I think I am going to put it onto the Lunatone. Just because we're going to Marnie and hope for a Scoop Up Net. We got it! Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Espurr can come down. We can Scoop Up Net a Zigzagoon. Place it down yet again. We'll put 10 on there. We will attack with Dragapult and put all 5 onto this Lunatone. So if that Lunatone dares to attack, they'll get knocked down. They'll need some way to manipulate the health. They could Scoop Up Net, but that is one of their switching cards. So how much do they really want to do that is a question. Yeah. They do get 3 prizes where we'll only get 1, but it will actually tie us on prizes as well. So it's not that bad of a trade-off for us. Then we got 4 Seal Stone, we've got Bird Keeper, and a Psychic Energy. We can get another VMAX and be attacking next turn. So I'm not too worried about what's going on here. The biggest worry would be them gusting up the Zacian V, getting a 1-hit KO on that, but we've already seen hitting 210 is a lot for them. Trying to hit 220 adds a bit more difficulty for them, so that seems unlikely. They've already attached all this energy to Lunatone. How are they going to deal with this health? A switch cart would have been interesting if they put the Solrock up and then switched out, but I don't think... No, they would have had to switch out of the Lunatone, scoop up the Solrock, play it back down, that sort of business. And that would have been interesting, especially with Cynthia's. I don't know why they didn't go for that kind of strategy, but who knows, maybe they picked up that strategy. Ooh, and they're getting another Lunatone ready to go that we can really do the same thing with. We just need to get 2 Scoop Up Nets. Horror Energy knocking out that Lunatone there. That one goes. Now they have to make a choice on what they put active. Now, sadly, we do not play We do not play... What am I trying to think here? Oh, boy. Boss. Boss's orders. We do not play Boss's orders, so we cannot boss up this Lunatone and get the KO, but we can knock out a Soul Rock and whatnot. So, no, wait. We actually want to put up Zacian. That way we can play the Bird Keeper and move into this Dragapult. There's a Horror Energy. So we got double Horror Energy on this Dragapult. Okay. Let's see. We can Force Seal Stone that. Star Alchemy. Grab our VMAX. Dragapult. Max Phantom. And we can put all 5 damage counters onto this Lunatone, which again puts them in an awkward position because we got double Horror Energy on this Dragapult, and they're unlikely to get that one-hit KO, and they are likely to KO themselves, actually. So that is what we are kind of hoping for, planning for. That double Horror Energy is going to be a lot to deal with, since that's going to be almost half of their HP there. 40 damage if they attack into us. They could Cycle Draw, but then they're not dealing damage and we get a KO anyways. So, I'm interested to see what they do. And they start accelerating to this Lunatone, which does tell me they don't really have much in a way of healing this. I mean, of course, we already see they play Switch Cart, so they might still have a Switch Cart Scoop Up Net combo. That would be very helpful right now. But this could actually send us into, no, they went they went Soul Rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is 210. With Choice Belt, that's 240. Still not one-hit KOing Dragapult. That's the big thing here. Canceling Cologne. I don't think that does anything. Alright, and then their Lunatone gets KO'd here. So the big concern here is the fact that they are very easily able to put a Lunatone down and get it into the active their next turn. I don't think there's a way for us to win this turn, sadly. But if I collapse Stadium them, that does kind of limit what they're able to do, which could be very interesting. And I kind of like that play, so I'm going for it. And I will scoop up Zigzagoon and Marnie. Let's see, how many Pokemon? They've got 3 Lunatones in the discard. Heads, okay. Zacian's going to be ready to go next turn, although I don't think we're going to get a next turn. So, Meowstic could grab us stuff, but that's not really worth it right now. I don't think retreating is the option, is an answer. So let's just Max Phantom. We'll put damage down on a Soul Rock. But next turn, I mean... Oh, wait, no. We win this turn. Oh, man. You gotta love that when you win and you don't expect it. You gotta love it. Holy cow. Alright, so it was really a Sidekick deck 2 years ago versus a Sidekick deck kind of a few months ago, I think. Yeah, that was an interesting matchup, being able to take advantage of those low HP Pokemon and Horror Energy really putting in the work, so we were able to grab this victory was phenomenal. Here I was thinking I had to take 2 prizes when I only needed to take the 1 and KO Soul Rock there. So that was interesting to say the least. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this match that we had. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what I'm doing here on the channel, and so you can always see what Jank decks I'm playing and get those opinion pieces twice a week. Opinion pieces, openings, news, whatever, twice a week. You know, Wednesdays and Saturdays are kind of whatever. Sundays are new decks. And what else? Oh, we are so close to hitting, at the time of recording, so close to hitting 100 subscribers, where we might hit it before this video comes out. So, if we do, check the description. There will be a link to a Discord server. If we have not hit 100 subscribers yet, there will not be a link to a Discord server yet, but I'm all excited for a Discord server. So hopefully we can hit that 100 subscriber mark soon. And I think that's it. So, of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.